I'm going to take a stab at taking that off. Now there's a bolt there, there's a bolt there, and there's another one here. You can see there's a wire coming in here, and it's got a little zip tie holding it there, and the cable comes in here. And from this vantage point, you can see the difficulty. I can't even see where that little bulb connects to it. So I think removing these 4 bolts might give me the ability to pull this back and then see a little bit. So we'll give that a shot. So remove those 3 bolts and then move it back and see if I can disconnect it. Okay, so now you can see kind of where it's going. That's a micro switch right there. Obviously going to need to clean that. And there's my little hood thing. So it looks like I can move that to the left in the picture and then up and out. And then pull that little grommety thing out, and that ought to take this thing out. Then I'll put the rest of it back. Obviously that thing came out a lot bigger than I thought it would. Okay, to get that cable out, you need to squeeze this so that this gets enough play. So you squeeze these 2 parts, that'll give this enough play, you can pop it up and out. Well, in trying to manipulate that, I broke this thing off. Now, there's a pin there and there, and they look like they're little rivets. So these, I think they move. Yeah, they do. So these are going to have to get replaced when I put that in. I don't know how I'm going to find the right size ones, but anyway, that should go up there, and then they go through that and that hole there. Okay, got that out by squeezing it and like jiggling it, but that's good. And then I wrapped it around sort of over here and through there. I'm sure that's going to get moved eventually, but anyway, there's where it is now. I'd love to take this micro switch off so that I can take this locking mechanism out altogether, but I can't even see how it's in there because it's filthy. So let me see if I can get some cleaner and clean that off and see if I can somehow figure out a way to get that off. Really stinks trying to do this one-handed. So I cleaned it up, and it looks like there's like a little clip. There's 2 little round pins, and I think if I lift that little bit up, that'll allow that thing to come loose. I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, so that is how it comes up, but that clip is actually sort of a U-shaped clip that goes around and from the other side. So it's going to go underneath, slide off. And then once that's out, that thing should just come right off. And I will have that then removed and can take the piece away. All right, there we go. There's that. There's the remains of the little zip tie. There's my switch. There's the pieces. There's the little clip that held it, and there's 3 screws. These have little Allen heads in them. These are the 2 that go on the sides. And this is, actually, they all 3 have Allen heads. No, that doesn't. That one doesn't have an Allen head. That one goes on this little bracket here.